welcome back to this episode of The End Podcast. My name is Josh, and I'm here to, I'm a closer, and I'm ready to close this case.
Yeah, you did do the intro last week, because it sucked, and I remember.
We're going to keep that in. Anyway, I'm here. My name's Josh Mott, and we're finishing 21 Bridges today. My fellow closer is...
Alex.
Yes, as per usual, the lackadaisical intro, meaning this is going to be a great episode.
So we are pleased to have you. Click the timestamp because that's when the end of the story is. But if you remember from last time, we started writing our...
Two times ago.
No, it was only a week ago. No, it was 2 weeks ago. Where we started writing 21 Bridges, our screenplay.
21 Bridges.
Based off a random name of a movie that neither of us have seen.
Correct.
So we are going to finish it today. Last time, I think, let's do a quick recap of the story.
All right. So running through, what we have is, 21 Bridges. There's a guy. He has a dream
named
about
Alan.
looking at a bridge and talking to it before the Queen of England threatens
Well, he's not
him.
actually talking to. He never decided what was going on there.
No. He very specifically looks at a bridge and says, "You'll be mine soon."
But he's not talking to the bridge like the bridge is alive.
He very clearly says, "You'll be mine soon" to the bridge.
Oh, just a reminder, this is all for fun. We are in no way writing a serious screenplay. Like this
is going to be a $30 million blockbuster.
I think 21 Bridges is already taken, unfortunately.
$21 million blockbuster. So anyway, he looks at a bridge, says, "You'll be mine soon," wakes up in a hospital after a dream. It turns out that something happened to him in the hospital and he has bad news. He goes back to a hotel room where he gets dunked on by his mom a bunch of times and then stares forlornly at the papers of his dad's will or something, and then throws his pocket watch into a river again. And then he meets a friend, and they go eat lunch or dinner.
He didn't know he was
That's
going to
it.
meet his friend, though. He kind of just, random.
That's true. It just happened. Anyway, that's it. That's all we got.
So, yeah, we somehow got to finish this story within an hour. I don't know where to start.
It's not looking
All right,
good.
so what do we want to do with this, Josh? Let's
Coin flip. Hold on. Let's just first decide who goes first. Dang it.
Me?
No, it's me.
Damn it. All right. Your turn. Let's go.
Okay. So, wait. Just roadmap. Let's roadmap this. Where are we going?
All right. I know what I want to do for the next scene already.
Okay.
So,
Care to share?
they're eating fish and chips, looking out over the River Thames. And if you don't like our terrible, awful, ear-bleeding
just
British accents...
Go to a different episode.
Yeah, this is not the episode for you. But please,
this is going to be full
stay
of that.
around because we're going to be comparing our story, our terrible screenplay, to the trailer of the actual movie or the synopsis as well. So it'll be a lot of fun. I have a feeling we nailed it, but we got to finish it first.
This is exactly what the real movie is about. I can almost guarantee it.
All right, so go ahead, start.
Did you want to roadmap it a little bit? You said you had an idea for what the next scene was and then refused to share it.
All right, so his dad, in his will, he gives him all the bridges in Britain. No, obviously not. But
Wow.
Obviously
stellar.
not.
Man, you've been sitting on that for 2 weeks. How have you not spoiled that?
I haven't thought of this story at all since we started writing it. Cuz it is not like our normal stories. It's not funny. It's kind of just existing
Yeah.
like all of us.
It's just disappointing.
No,
So-
not yet. We're building everything up yet. So it's there's
currently it's disappointing. Okay.
Well, of course there's
so-
no payoff when you're only building up the first 20 minutes.
Hold on. What was my formatting like? Got it. All right, there we go. Interior formatting. How do you spell restaurant.
Isn't it spelled different in the UK?
Oh, it might be.
Also, it's not how you spell restaurant.
I know. That's why there's a little red
Wait,
squiggle
how do you
under
spell
it. Poorly.
Restaurants.
And welcome back to this week of The End Podcast, where two people don't know how to spell words.
Speak for
All
yourself,
right.
valedictorian.
Interior restaurant night. Yeah, and I'm wearing the academic team shirt too.
I almost joined the
Alright,
academic team.
Yeah, right.
I would have stood there and been like, and then pop
Sit
culture
down.
comes up and be like, Kim Kardashian.
Definitely not. So down in a booth. Wow, spelled booth wrong too, man. On it.
I think we need some action. This more is story like, oh, actually we need.
Lame. Lame. Sit down in a booth.
Wait, I have the
And-
story. I have the story, Josh. Okay, so you know how we were talking about the will.
Yes.
So, let's say his dad had 20 other children that he didn't know about. 21 bridges, and they fight for whatever's in
Okay.
the will.
Wait. They have to, yes, they have to fight for the will.
Yes. And then we have bridges in it somehow as well.
Good. I'm in.
So
each of the fight. Okay, so he has to. Oh, okay, nailed it. I got it. Okay, so his father has 20 other children, all of the bridges, and they're each stationed on a different bridge and he has to drive through all of those bridges to get to where the inheritance is buried.
it's so stupid.
Every time he crosses a bridge, he has to fight.
I mean, it's like some Final Fantasy type shit. I don't know.
I don't know about that. We have to get a little bit more wild for it to be truly Final Fantasy.
All right. But
Is that what we're going with?
I don't like the idea of them going to all 21 bridges cuz I feel like that'd be hard to write. But I like the fact that he has to fight 20 different people, his brothers, for the will.
Yeah.
So I think we
Is
should
it-
start bringing them in.
Is it like Okay. All right, well you're up. It's your sentence.
Oh, it's my sentence?
Yep. Is this like Jet Li's The One, where he has to defeat every other bridge to gain control over their powers of bridge?
I have no idea what you're maybe?
What if his father did own 21 actual bridges, and every time he beats someone in a fight, he gets all of the taxes that you get from getting over that bridge?
All right, so we'll have Rocco groan as he sits.
Okay.
All right, that's the one thing, and then we'll have
Subtle character details.
well, he's gonna be like that that hamstring still. What do you call that? Tweaked from the kung fu. The hamstring still tweaked from the kung fu.
Chekhov's kick.
All right, your turn, Josh.
All right. Now this is my kind of story.
Richie. Yeah, he's all of a sudden Italian.
My keyboard's in a different place. Look, you just deal with
By
it.
the way, just for the viewers, I have a clear inspiration for the character of Rocco. I don't know why, but when I think of Rocco, I think of Jason Mantzoukas.
What?
You don't know who I'm talking about, but I'm going to show everybody who's watching.
Okay.
My internet
No,
is being really slow.
Since I kicked
I don't
those
know why, but
fools
just Jason Mantzoukas
back
feels like a
in.
Rocco to me. I don't know. Jason Mantzoukas, if you're watching, can you star in the live action version, please? Once this gets picked up by, Hollywood, we can have whoever we want in this cast. Who's going to play Alan?
Mm. I don't know.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Perfect.
No, I'm thinking more like, we need like
Jim Carrey.
no, I mean, Jim Carrey's a great actor, but no, he wouldn't be right for this role, in the sense that he needs to be British. Maybe like Idris Elba.
I could see that.
Simon Pegg. Simon Pegg, for sure. Just because he's British. That's the only reason.
Yeah. No, I
No,
feel,
and he's a great actor.
no,
he plays
seems
that
more
like,
the dad.
No, he plays that like a depressed, like, I don't know, deadpan depressed guy and like everything.
Well, anyway, speaking of deadpan depressed guys, you're up.
My turn.
Mm-hmm. This is terrible writing.
You know it. It's been a long time since I kicked those fools back in Mozambique, but I still feel the aftermath of it. Wow.
Look, we're trying to get to a point.
All right.
Just-
So,
This is filler until we get to the good stuff.
all right. What's the character's name? Alan. That's right.
Oh my god.
Ha ha. Your turn.
Okay. God. Oh yeah, what's the deal with the pocket watch?
No idea.
A sudden tremor is felt by everyone in the restaurant.
You know what? I think I got it. So the dad gave the pocket watch to all of his kids. And so that's how he knows when he sees the other person that it's also like it's the same exact watch.
Okay.
And then the guy's
wait,
gonna be
wait,
like-
what if the pocket watch goes off when it's time for them to come together and fight as one bridge?
But he threw his pocket watch, didn't he?
That's true. So just like in the wait. As the bridge explodes
What?
as the bridge outside explodes in a large shock. All right. So the pocket watch, that was how all of the bridges could be able to track each other. And so immediately he's about to get into a fight with the first bridge. The first of the bridges.
This makes no sense.
It's better than it was 2 weeks ago when we started this.
we were starting the character stories.
All we did last time was have a sad man get dunked on by everyone else.
But that's the
That's
point.
not-
We have to set up that character. We have to set up that dimensions.
No, he's not likable. He's just like a mopey lame-o.
But then that's the whole point of this.
Anyway, you're
Oh,
up.
it's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
As the bridge outside explodes in a large shock. A large shock?
Yep.
Huh, okay.
I stand by my language.
Your turn.
Oh my. This is just me. This is just me writing the whole thing by myself. All right, fine.
Well, I don't even care about making this good anymore. It's just like, let's get the story moving. Said the guy whose last two sentences were haha and ah.
Yeah, I know. From the smoke, 4 dark figures walk out into the street, staring directly
Starting.
into the window of the restaurant. Oh yeah, spelled it right. First take, first try. Okay.
Rocco's gonna be like, you know those guys? You know those mates?
This the most unrealistic character response to anything.
No.
Is
I think
okay.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Here's how I'm looking at the scene. So they're eating still. We're watching the bridge go up in smoke and shock, and they're just sitting there frozen now. And then Rocco looks out and like sees that there's guys staring directly at Alan, and Alan's like just staring directly at them, and so he's like kind of confused, and he's like, "You know those mates?" So that's why.
Okay, so there's a massive explosion as a piece of critical British infrastructure crumbling down into the water in what is basically a terrorist attack, and he just sits there and looks at the people that are clearly responsible for the attack and go, "Hey, you know those guys?"
Well, no, it's more of just they come out and stare directly at him. Why would they? The point is that they're staring directly at Alan. So that's why Rocco asks, you know those mates? Because Alan looks like he's like staring right back at them too because he's in shock. So that's why he asks that.
No sense.
It makes sense.
No, not really. Is it me again?
Yeah.
Confusedly.
I think he would be in shock.
I've never
You're doing the country accent again.
I've never seen them before, but they look familiar. Too familiar. You're up.
Where do we go from here?
They gotta
I
fight.
think they'll leave the restaurant.
This is the worst setup for an action movie. We bit off a little bit too more than we could chew here.
Nah, this is fun. Alan and Rocco leave the restaurant and try to avoid the suspicious figures. Suspicious figures.
This makes no sense.
But one with a pocket watch in hand stops them. All right, your turn. Yeah, this is definitely like one of our things that we've tried that I feel like it's okay to not watch this.
Yeah, you should leave.
No, it's not that bad.
How do we figure? Excuse me. No. No politeness. These are bad dudes.
Alan Bridges?
No. Might I have a word with you, gentlemen, before you leave?
Gentlemen. Gentlemen sounds like a group of gentlemen.
Gentlemen?
Maybe, well, I mean, they are a group of gentlemen. All right, my turn?
Mm-hmm.
We really ought to get going, mate.
Okay.
All right, your turn. Yeah, come on, Alan. Let's go.
And then immediately punch zoom on into the shadowy figure's face as he goes like,
No, I
pulls
got
out a
it.
gun. My name's not Alan, it's Balin. Balin
Stranger
Lidges.
with pocket watch around on its chain like nunchucks.
It's more of a flail, technically.
Doesn't.
I think that's what a flail is.
Okay,
Yeah.
shut up. Like nunchucks.
Nunchucks is one word. Respect it.
Sticking
Respect that.
Alan in the gut. And then wait, hold on. I'll give him some. Ow.
What did you do?
I gave him an ow.
Oh my god.
World class dialogue.
This is the worst.
It's not that bad.
Uh,
I'm having fun, so
You know-
if you keep saying it's bad, it's gonna be bad. I mean, I never set out to make a good screenplay. I made out to make the
Rocco.
stupidest 21 Bridges screenplay. Because I feel like we're going back to our roots again with this story. Like the first part was just setting up everything. We weren't able to like do much with it. Now we can
Yeah.
do whatever we want with the world we set up. Because I have a feeling for the next scene once they both like defeat. Why does he have a switchblade? Also, are you
Why
reading
wouldn't
out what
he
you're
have a switch-
typing? Because we do have
no,
listeners of the
because
podcast.
you were talking. You were talking, sir.
I mean, like you weren't before this. So.
That.
But anyways, what was I talking about?
You were complaining about some. No, you were talking about what was gonna happen after they defeat.
Oh yeah. So then we have another scene with the mother where she's like, "You're an only child. I have no idea what you're talking about." And then like your father was away on business trips all the time as a kid.
No, I feel like the mom knows, and that's why she was such a jerk to him. Because like,
Why
you
did
were
she
always-
know?
Well,
She had 20 kids.
see- No. Like he had 21 wives, and she was the one that was stuck with the most loser kid.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
It's like fate brought us together, and I hated it every day.
Oh my god.
I was
It's...
blocked.
So
by-
Rocco immediately tries to kill this dude.
Yeah.
Rocco's
Blocked
unhinged,
by-
bro. He does not care.
Fist. Okay, so he goes to stab him in the chest, and instead, the other guy's hand just goes through the knife.
Wow, is Rocco?
In a flash,
Is-
Rocco unsheathed the switchblade and tried to drive it into the stranger's chest, but was blocked by his opponent's fist. More palm. I'm gonna go with palm instead of fist.
The way Rocco reacts to this and decides to go against every semblance of de-escalation, he might be a police officer in the story.
Dang.
Just go straight
Look.
for the kill. He doesn't bother with it, just talking or anything else.
Oh.
Damn,
mean-
that's terrible.
Just look at his character arc. He was like, hey, do you know those guys? After a massive explosion killed a bunch of people. But now he's finally stepping up to the plate
To kill these guys.
to kill these. Only this one. He doesn't have any grudge with the other ones quite yet.
By the way, police brutality is not a joke. We're trying to raise awareness. Just in case you were stuck under a rock and you're a caveman and you haven't heard of it. You know, there's probably still police brutality in caveman societies.
I don't
The
believe
man with the biggest
that-
rock always has the biggest stone. That made no sense.
Well,
Anyways,
you know, a good guy with a rock can easily defeat a bad guy with a rock, right?
okay, moving on.
Moving on.
Was blocked by his opponent's palm.
Palm.
Alan.
Rocco, I told you to leave your switchblade at home.
What do you want from me?
Shouldn't they restrain the guy before he starts like asking him questions?
No, they're just gonna ask him while they're fighting.
What?
I don't know.
Is that? Am I up?
We're moving along the story.
You're doing such little work. I'm doing all the work now. It's such an opposite flip from last week. Unfazed by Alan's uncharacteristically strange reply.
How? What?
Rocco, don't know why I made it capital. Oh, I guess that's the trend we've been going. Rocco grappled the mystery man to the ground and retrieved his knife
The retrieved.
out
Retrieved.
of his palm. All right, cool, dope.
Okay.
And
Rocco
he...
grappled the mystery man to the ground and retrieved his knife out of the opponent's palm.
Wait, why was that? Yeah, there we go. Yep.
Rocco
Stabs.
stabbing the man 21 times.
How many times was Caesar stabbed?
Wasn't it 47? No, 100 something.
I don't think it was 100. 23. 23 times.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's pretty close. This guy is 2 stabs less than Caesar.
Stabbing the man 23 times.
That's a lot.
He didn't. Caesar that coming.
We
We have to bring our podcast back to its roots.
In a flash. Nope, already used that. Suddenly, the 3 other mystery men looked at the scene.
So they were just
in
watching him
shock.
stab the man 23 times and then had enough time to get out a catchphrase, get out a tagline.
Yep. he dropped a one-liner, and that's what scared them off. And one of them with an eye patch.
I thought you were going to say an iPad.
With an eye patch and... Wow, I spelled that wrong. Just on a roll today. An eye patch and a... No, not an eye patch. No eye patch.
No
He's
eye
got
patch. Okay.
with a... with a dog in one of those like things where you put it in like a baby. What are those called?
Pacifier?
No. The things
Stroller.
where you like... No, where you strap the dog to your chest.
Baby strangle.
Those... In one of those
Baby
carrier
things.
things.
Where you wear it on your chest. You gotta emphasize more.
Okay.
We have the internet at our hand, but for time reasons, we'll
Yeah.
wait.
I'll figure it out later. He dropped a smoke bomb.
I think we should just leave it. I think it's really funny.
Left. Yeah, okay. You're up.
Dropped the smoke bomb and they left. That's it. That's
I
it.
just wanted to make it... I wanted this guy to be memorable. The guy with the dog in one of those baby carrier things that you wear on the chest.
Alan.
Alan. Man, that was a nice dog.
Looking at Rocco
He was a good boy.
in shock. Wait, why does he have a
You
dog
just killed
carrier
him,
on his
man.
chest? What does that have to do with anything? Looking at Rocco in shock. Is
Why did he have a dog?
he... Alright, I'm going to continue writing because I want to get it moving.
About time.
Rocco is now like... He's calm. We'll have him be calm.
He's like he's coming to terms with what just happened.
Oh no, I want to establish Rocco as somebody else. Look, Alan. Those men. They want to take from you. But
What?
I was sent
No.
by your father
Wait, what?
to protect you from them. He chose
would-
you. Alright. So basically, this makes no sense, but Rocco is like his old friend, but like his dad like chose him to protect his son because he knew his son. He liked Alan for some reason. I don't know. We can come up with a reason why he liked Alan.
Wait, no.
Maybe the dad saw himself in Alan and he liked him the most. That's why he chose to
Or-
give him everything.
Or maybe he uploaded his consciousness into Alan.
What? Yeah, that makes so much sense.
He will be Alan. All right, you're up.
Oh, chose.
We're going snappy here today.
What? Who?
All of it with how little time we have. We're just gonna be like montage fight as Alan defeats all 20 bridges.
We probably should do that because we got to get this done. And then we have to read the whole thing at the end, and then we have to compare it to the trailer.
Oh man, this is gonna be a long one.
So I say let's give it another 30 minutes, and then we can wrap everything up. So Rocco, I feel like we can get it done. So Rocco,
setting a timer for 30 minutes.
Looking around.
Hard out at 30 minutes though.
Crowds gathering to watch the smoking bridge. Oh, and then he's gonna look down at the body. Looks down at body. We gotta get Gert. Get him out of here.
We gotta Gert.
We gotta get
dump him into the lake.
All right, new scene.
Into
new
the
scene.
river.
Well, actually, okay. My idea for this is that they're gonna find the pocket watch on the dude.
Okay.
And then Rocco's gonna be like, "What is that about?" Because he doesn't know that much. He just knows that he's protecting him because he's not actually like just a regular dude. He's just he's a a spy or some shit. I don't know. This story is not great, so.
When a pocket watch.
What I like to think about this podcast as is like an improvised improv podcast.
That's basically what we're doing.
Yeah. Because if you think about it like we're writing stories sentence by sentence, it's just like, oh, so we're trying to write good stories, but we're not. We're trying to write entertaining.
Well, no, we're trying to write
funny stories.
We're trying to make it good.
Okay, we're trying to make entertaining, funny stories that can be technically sound on a story level. But then again, you can't build Rome in one day. But you can tear it down in what? How 3 days?
No, it took him a bit. All right, you're up.
Oh, my turn?
All right, Rocco begins to try to throw the attacker into the river when a pocket watch falls out of his pocket. Ambiguity of the English language, revealing that it says David Bridges, number 5.
Me brother.
What? Wait.
I'm kidding. That's not my dialogue.
What? So he's also a bridge?
What?
So Rocco is one of the 21 bridges?
No.
What is going on? That would explain why you know so much about it.
This man here, he's your half brother.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
And then Alan. Sure looks like a full brother.
What?
No, I'm kidding. I keep writing these stupid things just to like see what your reaction would be. This man here,
he's a clone.
Half brother.
They're all clones.
What are you?
This all takes place on that one clone planet from Star Wars.
This man here, he's your half brother. Alan's like, what? What are you on about?
All right. Alan, with a severely serious face.
Severely.
Oh no. All right. Listen up and listen good, kid.
They're the same age.
Yeah, I know, but he's in a position of power, so he's allowed to say it. Your father. You aren't
yeah.
an only child. Your father had 20 other children. And now they're after you. Didn't you read the will? It was all in there.
Didn't he throw
Okay.
the will in the water or something?
Precisely. He threw it in the bath, so he never read it.
All right. So, all right. My turn now, right?
Uh-huh.
New scene. No. This will make
Wait.
sense. This will make sense.
Man, you really like the seeing the character's reaction and then immediately hard cutting to a different scene.
Well,
'Cause
because
that's like the second time
Because
we've done
what
that.
else are we going to get from this? What? They're going to throw him in the water. We don't need to know that. What we do need to know is what was in the will. So interior, hotel room. I'm gonna write a couple lines here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alan. Walking in and pacing around the
Wouldn't he go
room.
straight for
I
the
feel like he wouldn't
will,
remember
though?
exactly where it was, and then he'll check the bathroom and he's like, "Oh shoot!"
Okay, well so he's looking for it, right?
Yeah, walking in, pacing around the room, looking
Okay.
for the will until he has a moment of realization
Yes.
and runs to the loo. How do they spell it? Loo? Sure.
No, OU, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense. Runs to the loo. Oh no. And then Rocco's gonna be like one more line. Hold on.
Bloody Alan.
I actually like
Bloody
using
idiot.
bloody. We won't use that word.
Why'd you destroy it? Yeah, ninny.
Bloody wrecked yourself.
Okay.
All right, you can write. I'm just gonna write a little bit of like
Okay. Alan goes to.
God, I am terrible at typing today. I'm terrible at typing every day, but today is especially bad.
Yeah, me too. He goes to grab the.
I mean, it doesn't help that my
papers.
mic's right in front of where my keyboard is, but like,
Yeah, I know, right? Goes to grab the papers out of the tub. Earlier. Okay. Trying to dry them off so he can read what's on it. What's on them. The ink is runny, but he can still make out certain phrases. All right, you go.
certain phrases. Okay.
Haha, world building.
Upon a list was clearly visible. The names, not so much, but Alan could read clearly, clearly again, easily,
Yeah.
that they
Which
all
bridge is he?
ended in
Wait.
bridges. Each
Which
with
one is Alan?
a different surname.
Uh,
The top of the list, he saw his mother's name.
wait,
Next
what?
to a. Next to an illegible name. So that's where his name is. A list was clearly
Question.
visible, the names not so much, but Alan could easily read that they all ended in bridges, each with a different Wait, surname's the previous one, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, surname is your last name.
Oh. Then what's the... Oh.
First name.
Then it's just a name.
Yeah.
It's just a name. Each with a different name. At the top of the list, he saw his mother's name. Next
Genius.
to an
An
illegible
an
name.
Ineligible.
Ineligible, yeah. Why is my mom on here? Obviously.
No. Yeah, I think that much is clear.
Oh,
Ellen,
actually,
hurry
I have
up.
an idea for the next shot. Okay, so... Okay, my turn yet?
Let's go. All right, now it's your turn.
All right.
We gotta get
Um,
out of here. Yeah.
Okay, so if they're in a car, is that exterior or interior? I guess it's both.
Interior.
Interior. Exterior. Rocco and Alan getting into car. So we'll just set it.
That is.
It's not how you screen right, but we're just gonna put that for now.
Mm,
Rocco and Alan getting in the car.
we can at least pretend to look like we know what we're doing.
Alan dials up his mum on the
Dawn.
phone.
On the car phone, because this is set in 1984.
Is it?
I don't know. No, it's definitely not.
Then why'd you say it?
Because it was a funny joke.
Alan dials up his mom on the
No, I forgot. This was January 21st, 2020.
Yes. Alan dials up his mom on the phone. Mum. We'll just put it mum.
Meredith was her name.
Alan, have you seen the telly? London
What?
Bridge has fallen down. Fallen
God.
down. Fallen down.
It's not even a good joke. Ugh.
Oh man, I'm proud of myself for that one. Alan, have you seen the telly? London Bridge has fallen down. Fallen down. Fallen down.
Falling down. Okay.
Wait, how does the rest of that song go? I haven't heard it since like second
I
grade.
really do not know.
Falling
Second
down,
grade.
falling down. London Bridge is falling down, and bum 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 bum.
Yeah, something.
No,
there's
that's
something
Mary Had a
after
Little
it,
Lamb.
but- No, it's the same tune though.
Oh, that's right.
I think. I don't really know. You're just there. But I have some important questions to ask you.
We'll look up the genius on London Bridge.
What's the deal? We were just there, but I have some important questions to ask you. What's the deal with all those other bridges?
Wait. Hold on. Can I add something to your dialogue real quick?
Yeah, you can. Why are you writing? Oh. Ugh.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge
It's
is
such a-
falling down on
such a-
my fair lady.
Such a turn from how much she was a jerk to him earlier. Wait, Alex, can we pull an airplane joke?
All right.
All right. And it says, "What's the deal with all the other bridges?" And they're like, "Oh, well, they're all still fine. They're all still standing up."
Oh,
Nailed
you
it.
mean like the headquarters? And
Yes,
it's like,
correct.
oh, it's a big building with a lot of windows in
yeah,
it, but that's not important right
Yeah.
now.
Correct.
That's great. I feel like we're running out of time, so I don't think we should write it in.
Oh my God! We have 10 minutes left. Well, wait, no, we have a little
We have
bit
15.
more. We have 16 more minutes.
No, it's 14.
I started a timer exactly at the beginning, and it's 16.
Fine. My Fair
So-
Lady, we were just by there, but I have important questions to ask you. What's the deal with all the other bridges?
You know, what's the deal with all those other bridges? You know, they just stand there and they cars go over them, but what are you
Fine.
typing up? Fine, thank you.
Perfectly intact. Quite gorgeous, really. But that's not important right now.
Nice. Topical reference.
By the way, Airplane is my favorite movie. It is on Netflix right now. Please go watch it. Should I start a Letterboxd account since I've been watching so many movies? My ratings don't count though, because I've been rating everything like all over the place.
Okay. We don't have time for that right now. That's not important right now.
Dang, that works fine. Go for it. What's your next dialogue?
No. The other bridges.
I have brothers. I have siblings.
Bridges.
Are they all brothers?
No.
We need to have
No.
some girl power, bro.
Yeah. Girls can be terrible murderers too.
So far, all of our female
Hashtag
characters
equality.
have died in like our stories.
That's 1 for 1.
But now we have
Wait.
Meredith. Meredith's
Yeah, that's
technically our
true.
second female character.
Brothers. No, wait. She came before the other one did.
We need a story where like the women lived. Like screw the patriarchy.
To be fair, the ending of the last one was not like that was not a bad ending.
No.
Like that fit. It fit for everyone.
A real
to kinda-
feminist if a real feminist piece of art can show that women can die too.
Hashtag equality.
I don't think that's the message we're trying to get out with that. Are you gonna write?
So you found out. Not just brothers, but siblings. 20 of them. Okay. You're up. Stop. Don't write in my thing.
Ellen, how many of them
Seriously.
are yours?
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say, how many of them are there?
How many?
I was like, oh, I
How many of them
literally-
are there?
Literally
20.
just put 20.
How many of them are yours? And then here, I'll write again, just because we're doing 2 at a time.
Mhm.
Just you.
Yeah, I only got you, slimy piece of trash. I was stuck with you.
Oh, you know what? I think I figured out why Alan's the favorite. So, just you. I was actually the last wife before he disappeared on all of us.
Oh no.
All right. So my reasoning with this is that every single wife he had was to try to make up after what he after screwing up with the last one. So it just keeps going on this cycle through
Oh.
21
snap.
wives. Or it
Dang.
probably isn't even 21 wives, but like he's probably had multiple kids with like a couple or so. But
Yeah.
just so that he keeps trying to make up for it with the next one, and he feels like Alan's his biggest like what's his saving grace maybe, because it was the closest thing he's gotten to, I don't know, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Shot out the window. Before.
All right, we gotta have him. We should have us with like one big Avengers-esque face-off with all the brothers on a bridge.
Yep.
Age of Ultron type
Talking to-
beat.
They were about to. Oh, wait, we'll establish where they're driving later.
They already are driving though. They've been driving.
I know, but where? But where they're driving?
Oh yeah.
Why am I the one that got the inheritance? Why me?
Oh wait. Okay, I have an idea of what to go with this.
Okay.
All
right, go ahead.
So we'll have mom. We gotta have her respond first.
I think she should respond with like, I have no idea.
Yeah, I truly have
I
no
wouldn't
clue.
have picked you. I sure wouldn't have picked you if it was my choice.
Your father was a
Idiot
mysterious.
for choosing you. No, she's still a jerk to him.
Hold on, let me get to that. I truly have no clue. Your father was a mysterious fellow. Why he would choose you is beyond me. Hell, I wouldn't even choose you.
Okay, all right, there we go.
You're my only blood. You're my only kin.
All right. The reason that he chooses him is because every other time he was trying to clone himself.
So
right?
What? No, that makes no sense.
And so Alan is the perfect clone.
I think it has something to do with him trying to make up for past mistakes, and then Alan was like the closest thing he got.
Yeah.
But no, I get what you mean. Like he wants to find.
That can also be with the clones.
So he wants to find somebody like who's closest to him in like personality instead of like looks.
Yeah, because he's a selfish dude.
All right, that could work, I think.
All right, am I up or?
Yeah, you're up.
Dang it.
Okay, so my idea next is that they're driving and then they're still talking, and we get as much as we need out of this conversation, and then they have to drive over a bridge, and then he sees another guy standing in the middle of the road. Like he stands out right in front of the car.
Wait, no, there should be construction, and the construction worker is like flagging him down to stop so they can bring something across the road, and it turns out that all of the construction guys are bridges.
That's so elaborate. How do they know they were going that way? That sounds great, though. I don't know. I think it has to. We have to have more to do with bridges.
Hey, I'm tired of talking to you. I'm out.
No, what? I think the phone call should be interrupted.
No, she's just done. The phone call ends as Alan gets hung up on. Maybe instead of making these bridges as his sons, he should have just made bridges so he could communicate with his sons and really like them and stop being a jerk.
Phone call ends as Alan
gets hung
up on. Maybe you're right. Where are you going with this?
Turns briefly over to Alan to talk with him.
My turn? My turn yet?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Right.
I just like the fact that they knew which bridge they were going to go over and then set up a fake construction crew there days before and have all been hiding there. That's talking about putting all of your eggs in one basket or putting all of your bridges on one bridge.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good metaphor.
Yeah, that's a good metaphor. I'm going to start using that.
Alan gives a blank look at
it's like
Rocco
putting all your bridges over one river.
As he cannot possibly fathom this newfound information. Rocco.
It's like, hey, if it makes you feel any better, at least there are only 19 other bridges right now.
Driving with one hand Yeah. I don't know either.
Okay.
And now we can have the stuff go on.
Okay. All right. All right.
But we have to have it on a bridge. So I have an idea for one of our next ones. Is
Okay.
that they get stopped before the bridge, and then the guys try to attack them there. But then they have to go. They try to get over the bridge because they need to get to the other side. But it starts to go up because it's a drawbridge, and so they have to Fast and the Furious it over.
Okay.
But we also have
Okay.
like 6 minutes to finish this.
Yeah, we have to be quick. All right. The car is stopped by a construction crew working in the road they are trying to travel on.
I'm actually quite liking this.
One of the this is it's getting there. It's getting there. I love how we even have explanations for some of the other things that didn't make any sense in the first
What do
one.
you mean?
Like why the mom was so randomly a jerk to him. Like, okay, makes sense.
It does
Kind of makes sense. Like I get it. Yeah, I think it makes sense
because
now.
she was left.
Yeah, because she was left with him, the worst bridge. All of the other guys are like super soldiers, and he's just Alan.
By the way, can I remind you that this screenplay doesn't have a hint of any of that? We're just talking about it. So like so many things,
true.
so many things that are like
Fair.
obvious to us. When you read the screenplay, you're not going to get that at all. Because this isn't really like a screenplay. It's kind of just screen recess.
Get Rocco
If you know what
to
I mean.
roll it down. Yeah, okay, you're up.
What happened?
Basically, construction workers. That's it.
So, okay. So then I can have the drawbridge thing now, can't I?
I think they
So-
have to get jumped by the
Well,
construction
yeah.
workers
I mean,
first,
that's what's going to
and
happen.
then-
They just got stopped before
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bridge.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Ruko.
What if they're like vampires that they can only cross a bridge if they've been invited?
Can I help you?
Can I help? Yes, please get out of your car and grab a shovel.
Can I help you? All right, go ahead.
What?
Fine, I'll go. Fine, I'll go again.
Yeah, keep going. Jeez, man.
Const worker. Let's put a dot there. I can't seem to find my question mark. Construction worker. Yeah.
Thanks.
Hold on,
Thanks
hold on,
so
hold on.
much.
Const. Oh my god, this is. Oh. Oh, that's why.
Two
I
in a
was holding
row.
shift.
Oh my.
Const worker pulls out pistol and shoots
Wait. I have
Rocco
an idea. I have an idea.
in the face.
No.
No?
No. I have an idea.
What's
I
your
have an
idea? Can I shoot Rocco in the
Okay.
face?
No. So they're just going to pass through like normal, but then all of a sudden, all of the construction workers pull out pocket watches and they all start beeping, and they start like pointing towards where Alan is, and that's when they get into a fight.
All right, fine. Rocco will live another day. Go ahead.
I mean, he can die
ahead,
later.
just-
I don't think the construction workers should just shoot him.
Just write that
randomly.
out. Write the whole thing out.
Okay.
Well, I
Okay,
feel like he
okay,
would.
I'm gonna fix this line. Yeah, just pass slowly through onto the left side. Just normal construction worker direction.
Yes, because they always stop cars on a busy road with a bridge.
Well, we don't know if it's a busy road.
You're right, because we haven't established anything in this screenplay.
We don't even know where they're driving.
No, we don't.
Actually,
I mean, Rocco knows where he's going, but
does he? Worker waves them on,
okay.
and all is well.
Well, my reasoning with him shooting Rocco in the face was that he wouldn't care. He wouldn't like give it any chance of Rocco like reacting. He would just shoot him. Like they're only there for one thing. He would just shoot him.
That's true, but they probably don't. In my idea, I think they don't fully know what Alan looks like. so they have to rely on the pocket watches to beep boop them in.
But he doesn't have his
Until-
pocket watch. Oh, but he has the other guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All
So
of
we'll
the
have that start
construction
beeping in
workers-
like the back seat or something.
Yes.
And then he looks back there and he's like, "Why is that going off?" And then he sees all the other construction workers have theirs
Yes.
going off.
Yes. Until
Because at first I was thinking that they were all gonna have, they're all just gonna be standing there with like shovels, and they were also holding pocket watches, and they were just looking at them like it's a Small World
Yes.
ride, but like with construction workers.
that Alan.
And you're not in a boat.
Okay. Yep, that's the biggest problem with this story. That Rocco took off of David Bridges,
David Bridges.
starts beeping, and lights flash from within it. Suddenly, Alan looks back at all of the construction. Timer's done.
All right, well we'll keep going because we got to finish this.
Yeah. Looks back at all of the construction workers who now have a pocket watch in each of their hands. No, wait. In one of their hands. Yes, they have two
In each
pocket
of their
watches.
hands, they had two.
Yeah.
Okay, I have enough storage. We're good.
Okay. Yeah, let's just keep. We gotta be quick though.
All right, so what was your sentence? I kind of wasn't paying attention.
Oh, yeah. Okay. The construction worker waves them on, and all is well until the pocket watch that Rocco took off of David Bridges starts beeping, and a light flashes from within it. Suddenly, Alan looks back at all the construction workers, who now have a pocket watch in one of their hands.
Beep, 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 beep.
I swear if that's your line.
All right.
Dude, please don't. Please don't.
The
Okay.
beeping grows
Get back there.
louder. Oh man. The beat.
Do all of the construction workers like Terminator walk over to the car?
As they slowly drive forward. But then the beeping stops. All at once. And in terrifying unison,
Okay.
charge the car with various equipment
Okay.
with only one thing in mind. Oh wait, so do they know it's them yet?
Yes.
I feel like
Wait.
they don't know it's them yet. But then when he picks up when he has the pocket watch going off and he lifts it up, they see him have it, and then that's what happened. That's what happens. Because I just realized.
Yeah, well, I mean, okay, so you remember those three guys from earlier, like the one with the dog?
they already knew what he looked like.
Well, yeah, so those three guys, they both know what he looks like and know that they took the other guy's pocket watch.
Gotcha.
So
they
they know-
probably have
they
a
know that
tracking
David
device
is-
in it or something.
Right, they know that David is dead, and they're like, wait, this guy stole the what? He must be Alan.
All right.
So I think they know.
All right, good enough. I mean, it doesn't make any sense because let's think about it. They knew exactly where they were going, so they set up a whole construction crew ambush.
It was a total coincidence.
That makes no sense. And they all work construction, and their all last name is Bridges. They work
It's
on construction
Bridges.
for Bridges, and their last name is Bridges, and there's all 20 of them.
Yep.
Makes
you
sense.
Nailed it.
Makes sense. You can't argue with quality story writing.
You can't argue with facts.
Like, let's just stop pretending our stories are fiction. Like, this is a non-fiction work.
Drive. Yeah, this is real. This is
I can't wait for the documentary. By the way, did you ever watch Drive?
No.
That was a good movie. You should see it.
Fifth gear immediately. Hey, Rocco punches the car into fifth gear immediately with no run up.
From
And
first gear?
starts. Yeah, he goes from first gear to fifth gear. Just
Bro, it's like a whole maze. He's got to go. Yeah. He's got to do.
Start
He's got to
driving.
salmon later it from American Ninja Warrior.
bears. The car runs over three bridges. One over three construction workers as it accelerates.
We got to have there actually be a danger though. We haven't had anything happen. Like they just started going as soon as they started walking towards them. What if there was another reason they were going to charge at them?
While the other bridges took out various firearms.
Oh man, I kind of wanted them to jackhammer the side of the car.
Ooh, that's cool.
You can still do that.
Yeah.
Ooh, and then one of them has a chainsaw, so when they drive by, the chainsaw goes through the car. That actually makes no
Whoa.
sense. But
All right, you're up. Wait. Can we have a car? Okay, so Rocco puts it into fifth gear, causing the drivetrain of the car to break. Right, and so now he only can use first gear, and then they're being chased by a bunch of construction equipment, like backhoes and things, going down the road, and it's just a slow speed chase.
I feel like we got to keep this moving a little bit faster. So I like that, but for the sake of time, I'm just gonna have them destroying the car, so they have a reason to get out of
Okay,
it.
all right. Wait, how did they stop the car though? Spike strip.
They're not going to stop
Spike
the car.
strip. How are they?
They're gonna
How
drive
did-
over
how-
the drawbridge.
No. Okay. I get that, but how does he hit the car with the jackhammer then?
So the ones where you the ones where you boom 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 boom,
Yeah.
in the concrete.
Yeah.
He's gonna
yes,
lift it
yes,
up.
I know what
He's gonna lift it up and put it horizontally at the car.
So then as the car drives by, he's just going to hit it once, just bop bop bop.
Maybe a few times. Those things are pretty fast.
Okay. All right,
I
fine.
don't know. A jackhammer crushed metal inside
Just-
the car. A chainsaw.
Why does he have a chainsaw at a construction site?
Slices through
They're making
the
bridges.
side and cuts Alan on the leg.
There should be they have all construction tools. Like one of them has a jackhammer, one of them has a chainsaw, and then one of them just has a bunch of ninja stars. Just whatever. This story already makes no sense.
All right. Yeah. Let's just make it make less sense. Slice with leg. A large circular shadow appears in front of them as
Is it a drone?
huge. What are those things called? As a huge wrecking ball slams into the wrecking ball.
Barely.
Yeah,
misses.
barely misses their heads, but takes the top off the car.
Cool. So it's a convertible now.
Takes the top off of the car. Hold on.
All right. Wait.
Hold
I
on.
have a couple
Hold on. Yeah,
ideas.
me too.
Don't lose your lid, Alan. Stay calm.
Always wanted a convertible.
All right.
Rocco always wanted a convertible. Bullets still ricocheting off the sides.
Okay.
However you spell ricochet. Ricochet.
I could not even guess today. This is just not my day for
All right.
typing. Okay.
This story's
so
a lot
here's-
of fun.
all right.
I'm having a lot of fun with this story.
Cool.
I'm glad we stuck through with it.
Some of the attackers dropped firing and ran over to the front end loader's parked on the side of the construction site.
You know what he should do? Rocco should have to drive through a pile of like, what are those called? I don't know. That's not really possible. It's more of a Tom and Jerry thing.
Okay.
Like when cars drive through like big piles of like ash.
Oh,
like,
just poof. Yeah. Okay.
but that makes no sense because why would
Well, hold on. So the attackers run over to the front end loaders parked on the side of the
What's
thing.
the front end
and,
loader?
It's like
I'll just
it's
look it
a
up.
thing. Yeah. And rip off their fake exterior.
That can rip off their. Oh,
To reveal.
front end loader is basically like a bulldozer but lamer.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So they rip off their fake exteriors to reveal shiny muscle cars
What?
ready to chase.
That makes no sense. To be fair, there's a lot more issues with this than that.
Yep. Like the fact I don't think it's possible to have a more passive protagonist than the one that we have in this story.
By the way,
he does not make a single decision the entire time.
I think we actually we've been on the scene for 12 minutes.
We cannot make this a part 3. We have to finish this.
Well, we are. I'd say we cut it off at 1:30. We just cut it off.
Okay. We have to be let's just be snappy. Let's finish this scene. All right, you're up.
Oh, it's my turn. Chase them down.
Yeah. They have a bunch of brand new shiny muscle cars ready to chase.
Rocco looks up over the dash from his head down position to see that the bridge very much still ahead of them. Them because it's long.
Okay.
Because it's long, start to
Great.
go up. By the way, it's a drawbridge. I love. I don't even care anymore about making it like. I just like doing it like this. By the way, it's a drawbridge. So he drives. So he steps on the gas pedal. All right. Rocco looks up over the dash from his head down position to see that the bridge very much still ahead of him because it's long. Starts to go up. By the way, it's a drawbridge. So he steps on the gas pedal.
Their car is closely tailed by the attackers and their muscle cars being led by the man from earlier.
Which one?
with
The dog? Come on. Why does he have a dog?
The
Wait, he should throw the dog at their car.
and okay, Alan looks back and meets the dog's gaze.
By the way, is this the climax?
Yep.
Oh, is it my turn?
No.
Oh, I got really confused there for a second. I don't know what
And the dog.
happened.
Barks at him. That's it.
The dog barks at
All right,
him.
you're up. So he looks into the dog's eyes and the dog barks and he
Wow.
just like
Academic
sticks his head back
team?
down.
Academic team?
It's not story writing team.
No. Did you see what I bolded? Oh, never mind. I'm
Oh.
stupid.
Yeah, I know, right?
For some reason, I was like, they are car. I was like, that's the right usage.
You know what? Nope, changing it.
No.
They are car.
All right, whatever. It's gonna make no sense when we read this thing at the end.
Yep.
Alan looks back and meets the dog gaze, and the dog barks at them.
Causing Alan to stick his head down in fear. This is
Rocco.
This is literally the worst one.
Surprised at the New figure. I don't know.
What?
Who let
Oh,
the dogs
God.
out?
Okay, wait. I got it. I know what to
Who
do.
let the dog out?
Can I go?
Yes.
Okay. Dog man. The man with the dog
His name is.
smiling evilly.
Also, he's still driving right next to him at the same speed.
Me.
Wait, I know what you're gonna do.
The dog man uses the dog as a projectile to hit the car.
Wait, he just throws it at the car?
He throws the
No, he doesn't throw it
throws
in the
dog
car?
at the car. Rocco to swerve as the dog lands inside the car.
Oh, I thought you were okay. Here's what I thought was
And
gonna
starts.
happen. Once you finish, I'll tell you. All right. So
Okay.
I thought the dog was already in the car, and then Rocco's like, "Who let the dog out?" And then Dogman was gonna be like me, and then Rocco was gonna be like, "Who?"
Oh.
I don't know if that's better, but I thought that was what we were going for.
No, so now the dog man he throws the dog to hit the car,
But not
misses
not to
and has
attack
it
them
land-
inside the car.
No, now the dog starts attacking Alan.
Oh, now it lands inside the car and attacking Al.
Now it lands inside the car.
Um.
How's he going to tame the dog? Because I feel like he needs to tame the dog and then
Hold on.
just,
What if
like,
we had earlier in the story? Do
the pocket watch.
we have anything?
His bloody papers. His passport. No, his empty wallet.
What do dogs like?
Blood.
Blood. Yes.
Okay, let's see. What
hold on,
what are
I
in
got it,
Alan's belongings? Oh, wait. Okay, Alan has, quote, a torn-up suit tie, a wallet with no money in it, and an engraved gold pocket watch.
Well, not anymore. Well, now he has a second one.
That's true.
Alan
He has David's pocket watch. David
takes
Bridges.
a piece of large metal and tries to fend off. Hold on, I want to have something else. What else?
Where do you get
What
the
else
metal
would be in
from?
a car?
Snacks.
Takes a piece of glass. Okay, but we didn't establish
What?
anything, so we're just gonna go. Takes a piece of glass and fends off the little.
Wait. He can
Puppy
take the leftovers
assassin.
that they took from the restaurant from earlier.
But we never talked. We never talked about that. It just left. So I'm saying. I'm just gonna go with that. I'm just not gonna have that. Alan takes
All
a piece
right.
of glass and fends off the little puppy assassin. And then Rocco's gonna be like, stab the damn thing. And then Alan's gonna be like,
This is terrible. This is so bad.
Alan's gonna be like,
This is bad in such a different way than the original part 1 was.
all right,
He's got a name.
all right. I forget that. It takes a piece of glass and fends off the little puppy assassin. The car accelerates up the ramp bridge and flies through the air.
All right, wait. I have an idea.
And skids to.
Wait. Before it lands,
Okay.
I want to do something.
So Alan takes a piece of
Okay.
glass and fends off the little puppy assassin. The car accelerates up the ramp bridge and flies through the air.
While in the air, the puppy bites Alan on the arm, causing him to let go of the pocket watch he was holding.
So he loses that one too?
Yep. Making it fall all the way down into the river below. All right, that's it.
That was your
You're up.
idea. Okay.
Yeah. No, I just figured that once they get across the bridge, now that he doesn't have the pocket watch, they don't have a way to
So
track
when he
him.
throws the pocket watch, doesn't it mean the bridge is going to explode? We don't have,
I don't
we don't have
know.
enough time for that. We'll just continue our stream of consciousness riding with this.
Yep.
Puppy bites Alan in the arm, causing okay. The car
This is
skids
crazy.
wildly as it lands on the other side as the lead muscle car, the only one that makes it,
Ooh.
river all the way down to the river below, with the muscle cars that weren't fast enough. So now it's just
Weren't fast enough or weren't furious enough.
to hold on. Makes the jump. Lead man looks out at Alan and Rocco.
I'm very confused with what you're
hold
going
on.
to do. Lead man. No, his name is canonically Dogman.
It's Dogman.
It's Dogman.
Dogman. I was fast, but now
Oh yeah.
I'm furious.
Okay.
Paul Walker walked
Dog.
so Dogman could run.
Bark.
The dog has
And-
dialogue. No, come on.
The dog is subtitled. All right, no.
Yeah, I can go. It's fine.
All right, go for it. Go for it. I'm more than happy to waste my turn on having the dog bark.
All right. Looks over at Alan.
Wait,
Buckle
Alex,
up.
how many people are in the car?
What do you mean?
How many people are in the enemy car? Can there be 3? Can it be 3 of them?
I don't know. Here, you go ahead. Do whatever you're gonna do. Rocco looks over. Alan says, "Buckle up, Buttercup."
The car punches off into 6th gear.
Sixth gear.
6th gear. I don't know if there's that many gears. There's like a semi-truck. 6th gear and begins driving. The 3 people in the other car, including
Dogman, yes, because you have to be clear.
the best character, start to yell intimidatingly at them as they also accelerate. All right, I know how to end this.
We're gonna end it now.
I think we're close.
All right. Is there any detail
As
from the
the-
beginning we left out?
Uh-huh. What do you think? Why do you think there's 3 of them?
All right, go ahead. Let's see.
Alan sees through one of the side mirrors that 3 knives shoot out from the side of the road, stabbing
Oh.
through the car. and impaling all of its. What do you call people that are in a car?
Wait, why do they shoot out from the
Inhabitants?
side of the road?
Yep.
Oh my god. All right.
What do you call someone that's in a car?
All right, continue.
Res-
Continue.
Residents. I don't know. What do you call someone that's in a car?
It's occupants.
All right, I'm just gonna leave it at
It's
residents. You're up.
residents.
This is terrible. Oh man.
All right, continue. Finish it up. All right, or is it my turn?
that's
Is
your-
it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right, so sixth gear, they get in the driveway. The three people in the other car, including Dogman, start to yell, intimidating at them as they accelerate. Okay, the driveway Alan sees through the road.
So bad.
side mirrors, so it's stabbing through the car and impaling all the residents. They don't come to a slow continue. Nah, never mind. I had a really stupid joke, but it was just gonna be pointless.
Okay.
So we'll just forget about it. Well, you want to hear it? Here, okay. Here's my
Yeah, I
idea.
wanna hear it.
So there's three guys in the other car, and then we're talking a lot about gears. So I was thinking that time to put it into top gear, and he looks over and he sees that the three guys were James May, and like the dudes from Top Gear. And then I was like, you know what?
All
The
right.
joke's really stupid. It makes no sense.
Yeah, let's pass on.
So let's
that
let's go
one.
back to the other one. It's impaling all of its residents. Rocco, and I don't even know why that joke came to me. I mean, it makes no sense. Rocco, I mean, I wanted to get a Top Gear joke in there at some point, but
I mean, they are in Britain.
yes.
So
Rocco and Alan look over in confusion at the development.
and the plot.
The development in a rather I don't even know, surprising twist.
in the incredibly well set up plot
Yes.
twist.
Rocco and Alan look over in confusion at the development and in a rather surprising twist. That makes no sense. All right, go ahead. It's basically only there for you to do what you had.
Out from some newly appearing smoke.
Well, the car can crash into the side of the bridge, and then that can be the smoke.
The Queen of England steps out of the forest. Wait. Steps out of the forest and the smoke. Steps into full view. She does a queen wave.
Does England have? Can I have a queen and a king, or can it only have a queen or a king?
No, you can have a king and a queen and a king.
Okay.
Yeah, there's just some very specific rules as to why there's not a king right now.
Okay.
I don't-
Go
I don't
ahead.
actu-
Go ahead. I actually have the ending. Keep going.
Okay, queen wave towards Alan and Rocco, and walks over to them. Your move.
All right, my turn.
Yes.
Alan,
This
extremely
extremely confused, as we all are.
confused. Ah. Why is the queen involved in this fight for just a bunch of money? Some stupid money. Some bloody money. Hold on. I want to keep going. Queen.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
I seriously cannot type. Gosh. The queen pulls. Oh god, I gotta take some typing lessons. Pulls out a large scroll.
A scroll?
Scroll. The will from Alan's dad. Pulls out large scroll. Once been dead. You clearly didn't read the back, did you? All right, can I continue?
Yes, go until you're ready for me
On
to step
small
in.
print on the back of the large scroll read
Uh,
all my money and hold on. I'm not gonna even write. I'm not even gonna do that. I'm just gonna have her say it because it makes more sense. Have her say it. Did you? And then Alan's gonna be like, "Yeah, I know all about the money." Well,
so he's
don't.
lying to the Queen of England?
What? No, he doesn't know. He doesn't know what's on the back yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know all about the money. What I don't. And then, Queen. Alan.
Oh man, this is who we.
Your father
Your
was Alan. I'm your grandmother.
What?
All right. So, and then Alan's gonna be like,
The punch zoom in on Alan's face as he goes.
no, he's gonna be like,
"Oh."
what? She's been dead since my daughter Meredith. And wait, that makes sense, right?
'Kay.
My daughter-in-law. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
My daughter-in-law Meredith and I had a falling out when
Okay.
why?
Why? She cooked better
Okay, so
bagels.
this could explain why the husband wasn't around that much and also left them. Had
Okay.
a falling out when your father disappeared. He
Okay.
couldn't handle his responsibilities. All right, are you
Okay.
able to take on from here? Do you have any idea where I'm going with this?
Yeah. No.
All right. So can I just continue then?
Sure, or you can just tell me what you're
All right,
thinking.
fine. Here's what I'm thinking. So the reason why it's such a big deal over the money is because his dad was the Prince of England.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it wasn't really like an
then
established thing. He didn't really accept his role. He couldn't handle his
Right.
responsibilities. He wanted nothing to do with us. All he cared about was trying to make
Clone.
the perfect clone of himself.
Yes.
Okay. So basically, where I'm going with this is that it's all these people are trying to, like, they know why. They're trying to kill him because they want to be Prince. That's why.
Okay.
So they're trying to, that's why it was such a big deal. Alan had no idea what was a big deal. That's why Rocco was hired. So it makes sense now, right?
Yeah.
It makes total sense. Okay. But you understand where I'm going with that. That
Yes.
all these people wouldn't kill him over just some money in the will. And in small print on the back, it says, "Oh, also he can be Prince."
You're the You are just like your father was. You are that such clone.
Can I write some dialogue in there too?
Sure.
I just hope you'll.
You are such a. Google auto corrected it to you are such a clone.
I just hope you'll be a better
Hope,
prince.
yeah, you'll make better choices than he
I
did.
just hope you'll be a better prince.
Ooh, yeah.
Hold on, I'm thinking. I feel like we're forgetting something.
Such as?
I don't know. We'll just you go ahead. I just hope you'll be a better. Oh no, we have to have Alan being like, "Oh, I'm what?"
Pausing.
You don't think all these? Oh, you should have the queen after he says this. Be like, you don't think all these people were fighting against, for trying to kill you over $20, right?
Okay.
I will. I will. What is that? What do you?
I will take up the role.
No, why are you having him be so
of
like?
Prince.
Why are you having him be so like content with this? He needs to be so confused.
But why? Okay.
I disagree with that, like, wholeheartedly.
That's true. He was just told he's a clone.
I think you should just leave it at I. Just leave it at I, and then you have it.
Okay. All right.
And then the queen's got to be like, you don't think people were trying to kill you over $1,000?
I think that much is. I think everyone understands that part.
Well, then have Alan say that. I think everyone understands that part.
No.
By the way, this is going to be our longest episode, probably.
That's just like your father talked. That's just like your father sounded. It's like looking in a mirror.
Wait, hold on. All right, keep going.
That's all I got, man.
All right, then just give me a second.
Okay.
This is the queen mentioned in the London Bridge is falling down. I always thought she was.
I really don't know.
She wasn't. No, she wasn't.
Darn.
If she was, that'd be a perfect way to end it. It's like looking in a mirror.
It's like looking in a mirror. It's too bad I'm about to get 7 years of bad luck, and then she shoots him. I really don't know where to go from this.
All right. So that's just like your father sound. It's like looking in a mirror. Okay, hold on. I got it.
It's too bad I killed him.
No, hold on. As Alan
I'm very,
stares
very
in
lost.
shock, a beeping noise gets louder as a projectile, let's see, gold projectile skids to a stop near
What?
Alan's feet. He looks
Whoa.
up at the queen in terror.
What?
Alan, run. So, here's the end. Alan and the queen. Oh, where's Rocco?
I think he's still in the car.
All right, we'll have him come out of the car. Queen, Rocco.
Alan Queen.
The band Queen. Rocco. I'll run. And jump off the bridge. Slow mo awesome shot as the bridge explodes in the background.
Is that it?
Hold on. As they land in the water, hard cut to
Wait, they hard cut to his coronation as prince, and then you pan out to the audience, and they're all clones of him.
That's actually great. That is actually great.
I got it.
You got it? Okay, hard cut, and then you go ahead.
Hard cut to Alan putting on a crown as the
Wait.
The-
Can I write it?
okay.
Hold on.
yeah, okay, sure.
Okay,
yeah, go
I
ahead.
actually have an idea. He's not gonna be putting on the crown. This is already established. This is cutting 2 years in the future. To Alan.
years in the future?
To
Okay.
Alan. Now in his 40s.
Late 90s.
Wait, isn't he already like 50? Okay, we'll
Yeah,
have
I
him
was
be
just
like,
about to say.
we'll have him be in his 70s, maybe like 60s. Now in his 60s.
Yeah, he's 50. He's 54 at the time of the story.
Talking out to a group of people. Okay. This great nation. As I look out at all your faces, I see myself in every one of you. But we don't
Yes,
reveal
that's so
who
good.
the audience is yet.
Yeah, that's so good though.
Talking to a group of people, but you don't see them. We'll add that up there just in case. I see myself
Yeah.
in every one of you. All right, so pan to. This is not how you write a screenplay. Pan to crowd of identical clones of himself. Of himself. Alan. I just want you all to know. Okay. We got to type something back in.
uh,
Hold on. I got
wait.
it. I just want you to know how proud me and we are of you. And then
who's we?
a woman, a familiar woman from before.
Hold
Hold on. Before.
Oh.
Hold on.
No.
A familiar woman from before walks onto the stage.
No. God, anything but this.
Familiar woman walks onto the stage holding a dog. A dog. It's the nurse
Oh God, thank goodness.
from
Oh,
earlier.
man.
Okay, so one thing that I remembered from the beginning is we never found out what happened, what the test results were. The
Oh,
bad
yeah.
news. We never found out. So, this is what we can do. We can have that revealed right now.
I just want to point out that I thought we were going to have a real Oedipus situation on our hands here with him being his dad's clone.
That's really weird. that is okay. I wasn't
That's
going
wh-
anywhere near that, but the fact that
That's
you've had to bring
where
it
I
up.
thought you were going,
All
though.
right. So, where was I going with this? Okay. So, okay. The crowd of himself erupts into unison clapping.
Booming
all
claps.
At once.
my goodness.
Alan
This is an hour and
smiles
52
and
long. Oh
turns
my goodness.
to turns to his wife. Hold on.
Alan.
Hold on. I'm so glad you told me those test results from how long ago? 15? Maybe 20 years ago? We'll do 20. Wait, how old was he? We'll do 10. We'll do 15.
He was 54. He was 54.
Whatever, 15 years ago.
Okay, so now he's in his 70s. No, wait, late 60s.
And do you want to take
He's
this on? Do you know what? I have an idea of
I just know,
what we can...
I just know the math.
Okay, I have an idea of what we can do, what we can end this with, but if you have a better idea...
I do not.
Okay. Should we have nurse or wife? Nurse/wife.
Nurse. Nurse wife. Wife nurse.
Nurse/wife.
See, we did have strong female characters in this story.
Well, it's not every day. You meet an immortal person.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. How'd his dad die?
No, we're not talking about his dad dying.
But if he's an exact clone
But
of
he's
his
not an
dad.
exact clone of his dad. It's not every day you meet an immortal person.
This is what this has come to.
It will be now.
Oh
Now,
my god.
Alan laughs
It's the
and looks proudly at his army of
Allens.
clones.
and all of the Allens also
All right,
laugh.
and now fade out. Boom.
All right.
All right. So, what do you think about the ending, Josh?
Okay, so the part one of this was bad because it was boring and aimless. Part two was bad because it was aimless and confusing.
But it was fun and entertaining.
It was fun.
Okay, so I like the ending. I feel like I don't know what else it could. I think this was one of the better ways we could have ended this, because
Yeah.
we know what the test results were. He was immortal. He was immortal. I mean, but now I feel like it's not every day you meet an immortal person. Alan's like, hold on, Alan.
It will be. Okay.
Through a wide smile. It
Okay.
will be now. So it will be now, because for the rest of humanity, it'll just be him.
Gotcha. I do want to point out that Alan is literally the most passive protagonist you could possibly make in this story. Can you point out one moment where he did something on his own without being told by someone else to do it?
Let's read it. We have 15 pages of this to read.
Page 5 of 15.
Who's Alan?
God.
I'm Alan, right? Because I was Alan last
Yeah,
week.
you're Alan and the nurse, right?
Yes. So,
Okay.
yeah. Let's just jump into it. If you came from the timestamp, welcome.
We're sorry.
No, I'm not sorry about any of this. I hope you enjoyed if you watched it. But if you're coming for the timestamp, here's the story. We decided last week we had so much setup, nothing was really we couldn't have fun with it if it was all setup. So this week we
This is
had.
only payoffs.
This is all fun. We hope. So we are going to start reading.
Okay.
21 Bridges, and then if you stick around a couple minutes afterwards, we are going to watch the trailer and see how close we were. I think we nailed it personally.
I think we might get a copyright strike because of how close our take was.
I mean, I don't. As long as they don't take down the video, we're not making any money from this. So like,
Interior restaurant night. Alan and Rocco sit down in a booth and call on their waiter to order their food. Rocco. Ugh. Alan.
that hamstring still tweaked from the kung fu.
Oh, you know it. It's been a long time since I kicked those fools back in Mozambique, but I still feel the aftermath of it. Dang it, Australian again.
I thought just go
Alan.
with that. Ha ha.
Alan. A sudden tremor is felt by everyone in the restaurant as the bridge outside explodes in a large shock. Alan. From the smoke, 4 dark figures walk out into the street, staring directly into the window of the restaurant. Rocco stares confusedly at Alan. Oh, you know these mites? Alan confusedly.
I've never seen them before, but they look familiar. Too familiar.
Alan and Rocco casually leave the restaurant and try to avoid the suspicious figures, but one with a pocket watch in hand stops them. Shadowy figure. Might I have a word with you, gentlemen, before you leave?
Well, we
Alan.
really ought to get moving.
Yeah, come on, Alan. Let's go. Stranger whips a pocket watch around in its chain like nunchucks, sticking Alan in the gut. Alan.
Ow!
In a flash, Rocco unsheathed the switchblade and tried to drive it into the stranger's chest, but was blocked by his opponent's pawn.
What do you want from me?
Unfazed by Alan's uncharacteristically strange reply, Rocco grappled the mystery man onto the ground and retrieved his knife out of his opponent's palm. Rocco stabbing the man 23 times in the chest. He didn't Caesar that coming.
So, for uneducated viewers, Caesar was stabbed 23 times.
According to the History.com article that I looked up.
So we did some research for this pun to work. Moving on.
Suddenly, 3 other mystery men looked at the scene in shock, and one of them, with a dog and one of those baby carrier things that you wear on your chest,
Very
dropped a
descriptive.
smoke bomb, and they left.
By the way, let's settle the record. What is that called? Dog
have
carrier.
Dog
Chest.
carrier chest thing.
Dog carrier.
Pooch
It's
pouch.
called a dog carrier.
I got pooch pouch.
That's pretty good. Pooch pouch. I like that.
All right,
Is it my turn?
Alan.
I'm looking at Rocco in shock. Is he?
Rocco, calm. Look, Alan, these men, they want to take it from you. But I was sent by your father to protect you from them. He chose you.
Chose me for what? What's going on?
Rocco looking around at the crowd gathering to watch the smoke bridge, looking down at the body. We gotta
He's
get him
looking
out
down
of
at
here.
his body.
It's like, man, I should work out some more.
He's looking at his fists. Like, oh yeah, they're really bloody.
Rocco begins to try to throw the attacker into the river when a pocket watch falls out of his pocket, revealing that it says, David Bridges, number 5.
So
This man here, he's your half-brother.
what are you talking about? What are you on about?
Rocco looks at Alan with a severely serious face. Listen up and listen good, kid. You aren't an only child. Your father had 20 other children, and now they're after you. Didn't you read the will? It's all in there.
So
Into your hotel room night.
so the 20 other
Okay, go ahead.
children, might I add, the father's last name was Bridges.
Oh,
So if you're coming from the timestamp, that's 21 bridges total.
we finally did it.
We have 21 bridges.
We got all the 21 bridges. We know what they are.
All right, so I guess at this point I'm walking in and pacing around the room looking for the will until I have a moment of realization, and then I run to the loo. Oh no.
I look over at Alan's shoulder as he holds the soaked papers. Bloody wrecked yourself, huh? Alan goes to grab the papers out of the tub where they were thrown earlier, trying to drive them off so he can read them. The ink's running, but he can still make out certain phrases. A list was clearly visible, the names not so much, but Alan could read easily that they all ended in Bridges, each with a different name. At the top of the list, he saw his mother's name, next to an illegible name. That's a lot of names.
Yeah, that's
Alan, hurry up. We gotta get out of here before they find you again. Let's go. Interior, exterior. Rocco and Alan getting into the car. Dawn. Alan dials up his mum on the phone.
My mom?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alan, have you seen the telly? Lord, the bridge is falling down. Falling down. Falling down.
My fair lady, we were just by there, but I have an important question to ask you. What's the deal with all the other bridges?
Oh, they're fine. Perfectly intact. Quite gorgeous, really. That's not important right now. That's a good joke.
No, the other bridges. I have brothers.
So you found out, not just brothers, but siblings. 20 of them.
How many of them are yours?
Just you.
Nice. Good job.
I was actually in the last one before he disappeared on all of us.
Alan looks in shock out the window while talking to his phone again.
Why am I the one that got the inheritance? Why me?
I truly have no clue. Your father was a mysterious fellow. Why he wouldn't choose you is beyond me. Heck, I wouldn't even choose you, and you're my only kid. Oh
Your
my.
country again.
Anyways, I'm tired of talking to you. I'm out.
Phone call ends as Alan gets hung up on by a man with mysterious voices. Rocco turns briefly over to Alan to talk with him. Alan gives a blank look at Rocco. He cannot possibly found this newfound information.
That didn't make very much sense.
Yeah, I don't know either. The car stopped by a construction crew working on the road they are trying to travel on. One of the construction workers walks up to the car and taps on the window to get Rocco to roll it down. Can I help you?
Yeah, just pass
Yeah,
slowly through
Just
on the
pass
left
slowly
side.
onto the left side.
I guess we're both construction workers. You
No,
paused there for a second, so I was like, oh, maybe he wants me to go. So I just went, and then we did it
Okay.
at the same time.
All right, I want to be dog man though.
Fine, that's fair.
The construction worker waves them on, and all is well until the pocket watch that Rocco took off of David Bridges starts beeping, and the light flashes from within it. Suddenly, Alan looks back at all the construction workers, who now have pocket watches in one of their hands.
Beep, 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 beep,
There are a couple more.
beep, 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 beep.
All right, the beeping grows louder as they drive forward, but then the beeping stops all at once, and in terrifying unison, charge the car with various equipment, with only one thing in mind.
Drive!
Rocco punches the car into fifth gear and starts driving through the construction barriers. The car runs over 3 construction workers as it accelerates, while the other bridges took out various firearms began
Hold
firing.
on. So
Eject.
you asked me, what decision has Alan made? So far in this story, he's made the decision to drive. So
No, but he's not even driving. He just told Rocco to drive.
there's one. There's one. It still counts.
Wait. He was going too many. Okay. Anyway. A jackhammer crushes metal on the side of the car briefly. A chainsaw slices through the car and cuts Alan in the leg briefly. A large circular shadow appears in front of him as a huge wrecking ball barely misses their heads, but takes off the top of the car. Bullets still ricochet off the side. Always wanted a convertible. Some of the attackers dropped firing and ran over the front-end loaders parked on the side of the construction site and rip off their fake exteriors to reveal shiny muscle cars ready to
That
chase
makes
them
so
down.
much sense. Okay, this. Continue.
Rocco looks over at the dash from his head down in position to see that the bridge is still very much ahead of them because it's long, starting to go up. By the way, it's a drawbridge, so he steps on the gas pedal. Their car is slowly tailed by the attackers. They're muscle cars, being led by the man from earlier with the dog. Alan looks back and meets the dog's gaze, and the dog barks at him, causing Alan to stick his head down in fear. Hi, who let the dog out? Me.
He can.
The dog
he can
man
hear him.
uses the dog. He can hear him. The dog man uses the dog as a projectile to hit the car, causing Rocco to swerve as the dog lands inside the car and starts attacking Alan. Alan then takes a piece of glass and fends off the little puppy assassin. The car accelerates out the ramp bridge and flies through the air. While in the air, the puppy bites Alan in the arm, causing him to let go of the pocket watch he was holding, making it fall all the way down into the river below, with the muscle cars that weren't fast enough to make the jump. The car skids wildly as it lands on the other side. The lead muscle car, the only one to make the jump. The dog man looks at Alan and Rocco.
I forgot to remove that
was-
one part. So now they
I was fast. Now I'm furious.
bark. In agreement.
Buckle up, Buttercup. Wait, buckle up, Buttercup. The car punches off into sixth gear and begins driving. The three people in the other car, including Dogman, start to yell intimidatingly at them as they accelerate. They drive away. Alan looks through one of the side mirrors at the three knives shooting out of the side of the road, stabbing through the car and impaling all of its occupants. Rocco and Alan look over in confusion as the development in a rather surprising twist. Out from some newly appearing smoke, the Queen of England steps into full view. She does a queen wave towards Alan and Rocco as she walks over to them. Extremely confused Alan.
Why is the Queen involved in this fight for some bloody money?
You clearly didn't read the back, did you?
Oh, she pulled out the will, by the way, for any listeners.
Oh, they heard.
But how do they know it was the will? You can't tell from a piece of paper that it's the will by its sound.
That just extra immersion.
All right, go ahead. Oh, is it my turn?
Oh, it's you. Yeah.
Yeah, I know all about the money. What I don't...
Alan, I'm your grandmother. You should respect me.
What? She's been dead since...
My daughter-in-law Meredith and I had a falling out when your father disappeared. He couldn't handle his responsibilities. He wanted nothing to do with us. All he cared about was trying to make the perfect clone of himself.
The Queen looks directly at Alan in a sad gesture.
You are just like your father was. You're such a clone.
I just hope you'll be a better prince.
That's just like your father sounded. It's like looking in a mirror.
As Alan stares in shock, a beeping noise gets louder as a gold projectile skids to a stop near Alan's feet. He looks up at the Queen in terror.
Oh, we never established that's a pocket watch. It's a pocket watch, by the way.
Also, where'd it come from?
Fine, I'll answer that question too. The dog man threw it before he died.
Oh, okay. He just threw it really high.
It's a pocket watch, by the way. The dog man threw it before he died. There you go.
You're welcome.
Run!
Alan, Queen, and Rocco all run and jump off the bridge. Slow-mo Watson shot as the bridge explodes in the background. As they land in the water, hard cut to Alan, now in his 60s, talking to a group of people, but you don't see
Hold on.
them.
On a stage. He's on a stage.
On a stage.
Yes. But you don't see the the group of people.
He's talking to a group of people that are on stage?
No. Group of people. Oh.
English.
But Alan on stage. There we go.
Okay.
But Alan on stage. This great nation, as I look out at all of your faces, I see myself in every one of you.
Pan to a crowd of identical clones of himself.
I just want you to know how proud we are of you.
A familiar woman from before walks onto the stage holding a dog. It's the nurse from earlier. The crowd of himself erupts into unison, clapping all at once. Alan smiles and turns to his wife.
I'm so glad you told me those test results from 15 years ago. Well, it's not every day you meet an immortal person. Alan threw a wide smile. It will be now.
Alan laughs and looks proudly at his army of clones.
Fade out.
Fade out.
All right. So I am actually very happy with
Well,
that.
we did it.
You didn't like the ending,
We
but I
did
feel
it.
like the ending fit.
It works.
All right,
hold on.
So we need to watch the trailer.
YouTube.com / 21 Bridges official cinematic trailer.
All right, hold on. We got to press play at the same time.
Okay. At the beginning, getting ready to
Hold on.
plus play.
All right.
You wait, is that a funeral at the beginning? Holy cow, we nailed it.
Holy cow. Okay.
Okay, ready to
Yeah,
plus play.
let's go
Plus-
now.
Plus. Okay.
His father.
We were right.
Oh, this is sad.
Cool morph shot. Okay, we got that too.
Well, this is a good
did
song.
that.
We had shots
Oh,
fired.
we had guns.
There's Rocco.
Oh yeah. Wait,
Wait.
is this set in Britain?
Oh.
Oh,
That's where 21 Bridges come from.
Dang it. Whoa, wait, was that a clone?
No.
I want to read the plot synopsis. Spoiler alert for 21 Bridges, by the way.
All right, so we got the dad dying thing right.
We did get we nailed.
we got
the
we
dad
got a
dying.
car exploding, kind of right.
Okay. Yeah. There was his dad gets murdered by some dudes, and now he's a police officer, and he earned a reputation for hunting down and killing cop killers, although he claims they were all in self-defense and is uncomfortable with the label. Okay. Not seeing any clones.
All right, so let's think about what we had that was the same. So, do we have any
Yeah.
cops? No.
No.
But we had a bridge. We had a bridge.
We did
okay,
have
so that's
bridges.
one thing. That's 1 out of 10.
Nailed it. Dead dad.
Dead dad.
The dad.
There was definitely a son. There was at least one son in the movie.
Yeah. There was that. I feel like there was a
There,
son.
there was Rocco. You saw him, right?
Yeah, I did see a guy that could very
He
well
looked like
be
a
Rocco.
Rocco, so we'll count that as a win. Let's see. Was there? Ours, like, New York is basically London, but of the UK.
Yeah.
So
It's a big
so
country.
we'll
I
count
mean, city.
we'll count that as a win too. So I think overall we nailed it.
There's stuff. I think he goes. Yeah, he goes to a hotel room.
That's 6 things, dude. I think we nailed it.
I think we did it.
All right. Well, as we can,
All right, 21 Bridges. When are you gonna be sending us those royalty checks?
Josh, I think we were so close. I might have seen the movie already. I think I might have just
Yeah?
taken that inspiration to put it right into this story.
Dang.
So I think we just copied the story. But to be honest, guys, answer the poll that we're going to put up right now. Would you rather watch our 21 Bridges or the one that the trailer for the one you just saw? Like, which one had clones?
Wait.
Which one had the Queen of England?
I'm so very confused about the ending of this movie.
Our movie or 21 Bridges trailer?
The original 21 Bridges.
Yeah, this trailer kind of sucked. Like,
No, like not even the trailer. Like reading the plot synopsis, it said the last line of the thing. It says, "quote In the aftermath, Davis solemnly drives off one of New York's bridges in the sunset, with the drives beside him in the cup holder."
Alright.
Does that mean he drives off the bridge, as in like he leaves a bridge, like he just drives on it like normal, or does he crash his car off of the bridge?
I'm not sure. But what does the Rotten Tomatoes
which
look
one-
like on this?
Not great.
Yeah.
Better than anything I would write, mind you.
Better than I mean, we saw what we could write with 21
That's
Bridges.
true.
So
That's
but
true. Well, okay. I believe, I just have a wild hunch that the writers for this 21 Bridges probably spent more than 3 hours writing it. Just a hunch. Just an idea.
I think we really nailed it. Hit the hammer on the head. Wait. Never mind.
We hit the hammer on the
Moving
head.
on. Anyways, we're going to go. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Fade Out. The first one. Well, it's part 2, but, first episode. Our first rendition of Fade Out. So go ahead and find our website in the description. Subscribe. I don't know. This was a great episode. But thank you for watching for 2 hours and 15 minutes. And we hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I was Alex.
And I was Josh. The end.
Is
Dang it.
the end. Wait, we never...
Every time.
Wait, do we say fade out or the end?
We're done. We're done with this.
Let's do both. Fade out
Get
the
outta
end.
here.
Wait, what if I say fade, you say end?